For example 3, let's return to the equation we've gotten in this section. P times 1 plus r over n to the tn equals big R times that fun stuff that we've gotten there. In example 3, what we're going to be asked to find is what is the value of what we're trying to buy right now, the present value, so the P value. All right, let's take a look at example 3 on page 431. If you can afford to spend $200 each month on a car payment, well, that sounds like the big R. Let's put that in first. $200. On month car payments, they're giving us the N value too, as they're telling us it's happening every month. The bank offers you a 4-year car loan. That sounds like time. It's 4 years. Annual interest rate of 12%. That's a little r. Then what is the present value of the annuity? In other words, how much car can you afford? You know what your payments are going to be, $200. You know it's going to make a monthly over 4 years. Your interest rate is 12%. How much car can you buy? You know, when you go to a car lot and looking for cars, they don't advertise the monthly price for it. They advertise the total price for it, the P value here. So we're trying to figure out what that can be. So let's put in what we know. The P is the unknown. We still have 1 plus. We have our 0.12 being divided by our 12. Our time is going to be 4 times 12 again. Over here, our R value, our big R value is $200 this time. We have 1 plus, once again, 0.12 divided by 12. And 4 times 12 minus 1, all divided by 0.12 divided by 12 again, close parenthesis. Okay, so again, let's figure out this right side first. Let's get this all taken care of, and then we'll come back over here. Because obviously at some point to figure out P, we're going to have to take 1 plus 0.12 over 12 to the 4 times 12 power and have it be a denominator underneath everything we've got on the right side here. But let's figure the right side out first. Bring our calculator up, clear anything that may be there from a previous problem. And we're going to start right here where we always start, as in 0.12 divided by 12, enter, plus 1, enter, to the power of 4 times 12, or 48 if you like, it's the same thing, minus 1, divided by, parenthesis hugely important here again, 0.12 divided by 12, enter, and then finally times 200. All right, so right now we have 12, 244, 5216. Now, we could write things on our screen, but then that would just take away from the power of what our calculator is going to do for us. And especially this calculator. This is a great calculator here that we get to utilize. And all of you have access to this calculator. I've given you the information on the tools sheet that was in announcements and your email at the beginning of this new part of our semester. So you have it. I would highly advise using this calculator when it comes to this next exam versus using your iPhone or another kind of calculator. Now, if your calculator you're using at home is one of the Texas Instruments varieties, then everything I'm doing on screen, you're probably doing on that calculator as well. But it's those of you with iPhones and Android phones that are using built-in calculator feature on it that may have a rougher time here. And obviously, you're probably looking for as many points as you can get on the exam. So I would highly advise that you get this calculator downloaded. It is free for 90 days, and then you can just deinstall it. All right, so we've got a value on our screen, which was the right side. We're going to say divided by. And here's the great power of this calculator. I'm going to put a parenthesis in, and I'm going to write exactly everything that I have on my screen on the left, other than P, in this parenthesis. So I'm going to say 1 plus 0.12 divided by 12, end parenthesis, raise that to the power of 4 times 12, and I'm ready to rock and roll. And then I hit enter, and my calculator is going to tell me exactly how much car I can afford. It looks like the car I can afford is $7,594.79. Let's transfer that to the screen because that is our answer. $7,594.79. That's pretty specific as far as what this goes. So if I can give my down payment of roughly $6, I can afford a $7,600 car because that down payment doesn't come off from that. So, and the dealer might even be willing to front me that $6 so I could buy a $7,600 car at that rate. Because as far as I know, nobody advertises cars with change on them. But there you have it. Now we've calculated it a different way. We've calculated what the present value is, what the value of something that you can buy is when you know what the payments are. Same goes with the house. If you know you can afford a $1,000 a month mortgage, how much house can you get from that? Obviously, it depends on the interest rate. That's going to be a big factor in all of this, and has never changed. Most of it's always monthly. So your big R and your little r are the two determining factors in something like that.